When Black Ops 3 released, it came with the launch map for zombies, known as Shadows of Evil. At the time it came out, it was too difficult for the basic zombies player, and when the Giant came out, people migrated over there since it was a more well-known map and a much simpler layout than what Shadows of Evil was given. People saying it was too complex for the basic player. Beast mode, the rituals, it was too complex for the average player. However, as it aged, people started giving it the recognition it was deserving. You know the term aging like fine wine? When I hear that term, I immediately think of this COD Zombies map that is known as Shadows of Evil. It perfectly describes this map and how it aged over the years and became one of the most beloved zombies map of all time, and how it is a gorgeous masterpiece. Hello Ninjas, welcome back. Next month this game turns 10 years old. Yes, we're getting that old. Over the course of the next few videos, I'll be going over Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies maps and multiplayer. To begin this short video series, I shall begin with the launch map for the Zombies mode in Black Ops 3, known as Shadows of Evil. In the video, I'll go over all of the greatness that is about this map, the Easter egg, the gameplay, the weapons, the art style, all of it. So let's cut the intro short. Let's dive deep into the gorgeous, beautifully designed masterpiece that is known as Shadows of Evil. Real quick, I do want to remind you all, I am in college, so, there might be some background noise that I cannot control. Alright, my apologies. I'm going to try my best to avoid it. Let's set the stage of this map. Set in the 1940s in Chicago, we have our four characters. Nero Blackstone, Floyd Campbell, Jessica Rose, and Jackie fucking Vincent! Each of them having their own struggles. Nero Blackstone is no longer the best magician. He has a wife that likes to spend his money, and he needs to pay his bills, so he murderously kills his wife. Floyd Campbell is about to compete against the champion Tony King in a boxing match. However, he hasn't boxed in a year and a half, so he hides brass knuckles under his boxing gloves and knocks out Tony King with a brutal fist to the head, leaving him fatally hurt, and Floyd wins it. Jessica Rose is an aspiring actor, being a dancer at the Bluesky diner. She starts to date a film producer to become a Hollywood actor. However, the media begins to notice this, and to hide the evidence, she kills the film producer. As he's Jackie fucking Vincent! He's a crooked cop, making deals with criminals to let them free. The police find out about this and begin an investigation on Jackie. He then notices and kills everyone who he had cut ties with. All these sins they all committed brings him to the alternative world of Morgue City, where this map takes place. Who we then introduce to the Shadow Man, the man behind this evilish world, and the leader behind the Apothecans. In COD Zombies, each map should have a pretty simple Easter egg for the average player to usually complete. And this one, it is very simple. You do some rituals, you obtain the Apothecan sword, you play capture the flag, and you then capture the Shadow Man, and then you save this world by killing off all the Apothecans. The Easter egg allows for even the most casual player to even complete this. The only issue with the Easter egg is that you must, and I mean must, have 4 players. Which is unfortunate because this is the only, and I mean that, the only map where to complete the Easter egg you need 4 players. Since at the end with the trans band you need 4 to complete it, or I think it's 3. And also not to mention, that's the only issue people have with this map. This map is near perfect in everyone's opinion, but that's the only glaring issue people have with this. I'll explain more about why this map is so good later on down the line. Regarding that issue, the story in the Easter egg is told extremely well. You are serving your consequence for your sins and saving the Shadow Man from the Apothecans. To leave this nightmarish realm, you must pay for your sins. Which, Richtofen does kind of take the summoning key from you, but it'll be fine. We think. We actually don't know. The Easter egg is simple to allow the basic player to understand the steps without being confused by the map layout and design of the map. In this map, we were given one new perk, Widow's Wine, which was an excellent addition to the Zombies mode. Essentially being a better version of Jug. Every time you get hit, a spider effect happens onto the zombie, which slows them down. It's been argued between the Zombies community which is better, Jug or Widow's Wine. I'm personally a Widow's Wine person, but it's an amazing addition to this game. Unfortunately, it was the only one that was ever added. But hey, I'm not complaining, we got one free perk. And the map also came with new versions of the perk jingles, which you guys will be hearing throughout the video. For Speed Cola, Quick Revive, Double Tap, Mule Kick, and Juggernaut. This was the only map where they created brand new versions of the perk jingles for a specific map, which creates that vibe of the city, the jazz tune in each perk jingle, the saxophone, the trumpets. It adds to it. Wanted you to buy the perk even more, and even makes some of the songs even better. Have you heard that Speed Cola one with the jazz music? Oh, perfection. Even having 2 song side Easter eggs for you to collect in this game as well. It is so much side Easter eggs and so much stuff that you can do in this map that allows for there to be playability value. The music of this map is one of the best, if not the best, in all COD Zombies. You end the round and hear that tune of the starting round. Oh, absolutely amazing. You load it in that jazzy tone immediately is shown. It makes you feel like you live in the 1940s and are a part of this map. giving it the replayability value over and over and over again. You know why people always come back to this map? Because the art style is outstanding. Alright, let's not forget the visuals for this map is outstanding. It is extremely important for the map to look good, and this map delivered. The art style is gorgeous, one of the best looking zombies maps of all time. Perfectly creating the vibe of the 1940s. The color, the pack-a-punch camo, the mystery box design. All of it creates this beautifully designed map. The exclusives of the map are great too. A special starting pistol for this map named the Bloodhound. It's like a revolver. Magical punch for it is amazing too. The Margwas, the Parasites, the Meatballs add to the map as well, giving bosses every 8 rounds. The Parasites being the every 5 rounds of the max ammo, and while the Meatballs were really needed, they also provide more exclusivity to the map. There's also a lot of similarity towards Mob of the Dead. The art style, the beast mode, the Margwa, the pack-a-punch camo, it is really similar to Mob of the Dead. Beast modes like Afterlife, Warrens like the Margwa, the Blundergas like the Margwa weapon, it brings similar playstyle to one of the best zombies map of all time, Mob of the Dead. And when you have a blueprint to recreate it in a unique way to one of your best zombie maps, it is bound to be a masterpiece, and it absolutely delivered. Even the Margwa weapon was a fan favorite, being one of the more balanced wonder weapons. Yes, it does infinite damage, I understand that, but you only get to shoot 1 shot before you have to reload it, and it has 10 shots before you run out. Yes, I know alchemical exists. We're going to talk about that in the zombies review later on. We're not talking about gobblegums here, we're just strictly talking about the map and how good it is. This is how you should balance a wonder weapon. And even the bootlegger was a great design for the map too. Nice solid rifle that has a lot of ammo and is great for pack-a-punching. The Silk Protector was an awesome addition too, giving you an assistant for taking out zombies every round, keeping you alive. And not to mention, if you perfectly time it, it can land drop kill in Margwa instantly, take out all 3 eyes, straight up no lie. It has difficulty to the map too. It's not too easy like the Giant Horizon Drac. No. There's actual difficulty to this map. The Margwas make it difficult. The Parasites make it difficult. There's a lot of Parasites on that round, alright? Trust me when I say this. And the Meatballs are a tanky damage, bro. Have you played with the Raps and multiplayer? Well, there's so much damage in there. Each item that was added to this map specifically gave it uniqueness it was providing you that you could only experience in this map. Whether it was the Silk Protector, the Margwa weapon, the Parasites, all of it helped create the vibe it wanted you to feel. The dark, mysterious tone of this map with the jazz perfectly encapsulating it all. The final thing I should be going over is the layout of this map. You spawn at Easy Street, already being immersed into this world. You then have 3 more doors to unlock. The Canals District, the Footlight District, and the Waterfront District. There is also the Underground, which technically counts as a section, but we're talking about the main 4. Each of them is designed to the extreme. They put so much time and effort. It was so much love and it was so much care from the development team. You can see how many years it took for them to develop this game and put time and the effort into perfecting this masterpiece. This is probably the most developed and the most well-designed zombies map that Treyarch has ever put into any type of map. Nothing will ever beat this. Straight up no lie. You cannot dare tell me that there's no other way that Treyarch put more effort into another map besides Shadows. There's no way. There's no other map that they put as much effort that's compared to Shadows. Nope, not happening. Absolutely not. The canals have a cool drained water river that you can go through. There's also a mystery box section down there. The badges are down there. It's a nice little area to do a little bit of training, but it's a little bit difficult. The Footlight has the burlesque, and the waterfront has all the dock features and even the jump scare Easter egg too, which is a nice touch. Each of these sections are all themed after their character. Jessica Rose having the burlesque, Jackie having the canal, Floyd having the docks and the waterfront, and Neighbor's room for the first ritual. All these sections are designed to the extreme, giving new ways to explore the map, allowing for more replayability value. You load in, and you're already immersed into the world of Morgue City. There is so much to look around this map. It is gorgeously designed to the extreme. There's nothing where it's bland. There's nothing where it's empty. Everything is there. You will be able to see something new every single time, no matter what. It is gorgeous as well. If you look up in the sky, you see all the lights of Morgue City. Oh, it is beautiful every single time. I love it. I don't even need to continue because you can see how beautifully designed these sections are. Yeah, I know, I keep saying the word beautifully and gorgeous, but it is the best part about this map, okay? It's the art style and the direction that makes it look amazing. The map creates the masterpiece. That is Shadows of Evil. Overall, from the wonder weapon, the jazzy tone, the perk jingles, the art style, the bosses, the Easter egg, all of this create the launch map that is known as Shadows of Evil. A gorgeous masterpiece. Something that truly defines aging like fine wine. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yes, I know I didn't talk too much about the map. You wanna know why? That's because I don't need to talk. The map can do all the talking. You guys have heard that term before. The gameplay can also do all the talking. I just wanted to provide more further detail about why this map is a true masterpiece. And Masterpiece we will continue, because next week I'll be talking about Horizon Draga, aka DE. It's an outstanding masterpiece. And let me know in the comments what your favorite Black Ops 3 Zombies map is and why. Chronicles count as well, so if you want to be the bozo like Chaos, like Science, or say, Keto or something. I'm kidding, everybody relax. As always, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to me to more videos. Hit the little bell so you can know when I upload. Thank you for watching. See y'all next Friday. And this Ninjadilz signing out.